People with broken hearts, I like to deal with them like infants. Sometimes you just gotta self-soothe people, okay? Like, you know how they say babies, you shouldn't pick them up every single time they cry and coddle them. I just sometimes think that we naturally, and maybe as a woman, I feel we naturally can heal ourselves. I feel like sometimes time alone, time spent just renewing yourself.
Resilient.
Yeah, we are resilient. You can bounce back. I think the coddling thing just does not work. It actually is not helpful. It takes
Well, that's what they're
backwards.
saying. Don't coddle.
Don't
that's
coddle
what they're
them.
saying.
Yeah, you have to learn how to self-soothe. You have to learn how, if everything in your life is falling apart, your power is that you can make yourself happy. That you are your own happiness and you can move on and move forward.
But sometimes you need to talk it out.
Oh, I love to talk it out.
Yes.
I like to.
No, I'm not calling nobody when I'm really sad.
Adrian, really?
No,
No,
Jeannie.
I
When
will
I'm
say
really
that.
sad, I'm not
Yeah.
calling
You just like
anybody.
to deal with it on your
alone.
own. How did you... Okay, so if your sister broke up with
Yeah.
someone, how did you handle that? Would you coddle her, just a little bit, or were you the chick that just let her
I'm not gonna
cry?
go ghost on you.
Okay.
But I'm absolutely gonna say, hey, I love you. I think I actually would encourage them to take time
Got it.
to get happy. But I feel like even people that say that they're heartbroken and every other Instagram is a quote about them being You're not that heartbroken if you on Instagram. I'm sorry.
But see, that's
You're not that
it.
sad.
Yeah.
You just want attention.
Sometimes, you just gotta get it out,
Yes.
though.
But I think
Sometimes it makes you
and that's
feel
what
better.
Jesus is for.
When
He's
they do
gonna
it
do
on-
at all
Yeah,
times.
but Adrian, you had to have one moment where something hurt so bad. You may not have told everybody the same story over and over, but you told
I promise
one
if
person.
it really hurts, and then I'm absolutely not telling anybody. If it really hurts, am I the only one? Like,
But
if I'm really, then I don't want to talk to anybody.
But you allow yourself to go through those emotions
Yes.
and
Correct.
those feelings, correct?
And then I
because
come
if
back
you
out.
don't,
Yes.
that's when it becomes detrimental and it
For
may
sure.
come out in, other areas.
Yeah.
It's really
Yes.
important to allow yourself to feel
But
those
then
emotions.
I just don't want to emotionally vomit on people.
No.
No, but you're not being but a true friend is not that. That's
yes.
why I said sometimes
And a
you
true
know
friend
who
can
you
be a
can do
barf
that.
bag sometimes
Right.
for you if you need.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I agree with you because some people now, because of Facebook and social media,
Yes.
they put all their business and you got to see those sad quotes and stuff like that.
Yes.
We don't like, it's
At
like.
least one or two.
No, trust me,
No.
I've been heartbroken, I've been sad.
No.
I'm so sad. I'm not looking at Instagram. Like, something is really going on in my life. It's like, I'm sorry, like when there's been a death in the family, okay, maybe this is where I think it's
Adrian.
weird.
Okay.
I think it's weird when people the next day are Instagramming and stuff. If my heart is really broken and someone passed away, I'm not on Instagram.
Okay, but I'm
going
gonna
to
give you a scenario.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Freddie, my husband, he doesn't like to go. He doesn't want everybody to know his business, and he doesn't like somebody playing a violin for him.
No,
he doesn't
I
like
hate
it.
that.
Okay.
So when his father passed away, he just kept it to himself the whole time. And I gave it about a month. I gave it 2 months. I gave it 3 months, and he never talked about it. And it felt
Not
real.
to you?
Not to me at all. He was just like hard about it, and he'd cry by himself. But
Yeah.
I kept thinking, leave him alone. Like, that's what you think. Somebody wants to be left alone. He's not asking me for help. I'd come and I'd ask. He's like, no, I'm good. Guys, that morning went on for like maybe about a year and a half, and it got really sticky between us in our marriage. It was probably one of the roughest moments. Where year 2, I had to wake him up and I had to say, you got to talk to me because you've now built a wall and you become hard and cold, and that's not the man I married, and that's not how your father would want you to be either.
Yeah.
And so all I'm saying is, if you allow pain to become a callus around your heart and you become guarded and cold, then that changes you, and that's not worth it for yourself.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Agreed, yeah.
I think handling a breakup is different than handling grief, especially on social media, because I think on social media, handling grief, like you it's more of an announcement. Like when my cousin Skillet passed, I just made an announcement because I talk about him so much, so I wanted people to know.
Yeah.
Whereas a breakup, that's something different because, the people are still living.
Yeah, clearly,
and it's just
yeah.
some people are just like, but
I
they
was
just
using it as an
those
example.
long quotes of no men are no good, and
No.
it's like, oh my
I'm
God.
saying when you really been through
No, I'm
something.
thinking of positive quotes to get you out of the funk.
No, but see, we talk about the
no.
negative, like they do the Adele song.
Like, if your
got
heart
it.
is really broken, you're not on there thinking a quote. Like, you're just not. You're trying to mend yourself. And I think that when I say be on your own, maybe I'm different. When I'm alone, I renew myself.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
I get time to be by myself, I actually find my happy. I find my
Yes.
help. I fall in love with myself again. I find out the things I enjoy doing on my own, and I remind myself, I'm happy just on my own, and that's good enough.
Yes,
Well-
but I'm not gonna lie, if you're going through a breakup and you post saucy pictures
Yeah.
of yourself on Instagram and
what
you're
I'm saying,
feeling
it's an
yourself and it's
outlet.
like sexy and you can see that that person's really trying to win some likes.
And that's
I'm like,
great.
yes, girl, like. You can get over him.
If you can get the energy up to get saucy and put your sexy
Boom.
pictures, you're on your way out.
Yes.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel.
All the way